And we're live that quick.
Let's do it again. I'm gonna go 3, 2. I'm not gonna say 1, and then you guys go. Okay. 3, 2.
There we go.
We're live.
Are you serious?
Welcome, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. We got a new engineer in the back, so it's our first show with our new engineer. Represent.
Good old Eli back there.
Yes, sir.
Flipping the board. So what's going on? What is new?
Man, since our last video or our last little shoot, not much, man. I just had a couple other like interesting topics that we can discuss today.
I was looking on YouTube today, and I was watching this video of a transgender zombie was trying to trying to kidnap.
No, like on some sort of drugs or something.
He looked like, if we pulled up, he looked like they call it like a transgender zombie.
That's what I'm saying. Zombie, like he was on drugs to make him like zombied out, or was it
I don't know.
dressed like a zombie?
He just looked like he'd been smoking a lot.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't dressed like a zombie. Yeah, he looked like yeah, it's right there.
Holy Christmas.
Dude, look at Solomon Galligan, dude.
Wow.
That's $25,000. Not bad for kidnapping too.
Oh, so he actually grabbed somebody.
He tried. I don't know what the article was. As the kids yelled, the zombie stopped.
And went away from the school. Holy crap.
But a parent was able to spot him.
Yeah. That was in Colorado. Dude, speaking of that, like a lot of crazy shit goes down in Colorado. You think it's like the altitude, like messing with like their brain oxygen?
I don't know. I've never been to Colorado.
But no, listen, think of the Batman. Remember the Batman movie theater shooting?
Oh, that was in Colorado, wasn't
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Columbine.
The Dark Knight. Oh,
Yeah.
Columbine was in Colorado, wasn't it?
I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, Columbine was like the first real, like big, like school shooting.
Yeah.
We've had like
a lot more after that.
Yeah, that kind of started like the trend. Everyone's like, yeah, it's cool to shoot up schools now, I guess.
Right. Man, that's just crazy about them Colorado people. I didn't think of that. Maybe it's all the weed they're smoking because it's like recreational there.
not like 25 years ago, though.
True.
I mean, that was in 1999. 25 years ago.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
1999.
Maybe it's just not marijuana, though, but like marijuana maybe could lead to other stuff. Maybe. Who knows? You know, you can't get high anymore. You got to start snorting. Can't snort anymore. Got to start smoking again.
What's the one state that like legalized everything?
I think it's Oregon, guys.
Is it Oregon?
I think methamphetamine is legal at this point.
Yeah, they were they legalized like heroin. Just like fucking people are just walking around like that's crazy. But they're like Oregon's is a big liberal state, right?
Yeah, it's got to be. It's by Washington.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, they wouldn't have that. They wouldn't have that in Florida.
No.
There's that one deputy from like Polk County here in Florida. I think too. I love watching his videos because he's like,
He's like, this is not the county to mess with.
yeah. He's like, if someone tries to walk in your house, he's like they basically value your stuff more than their life, and dude, fucking kill them, dude. Don't even ask questions, man.
Yeah, good old Grady Judd, bro.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
He like really like puts people on the spot. Like he'll take their mugshot and like blow it up. Like he calls this thing morning briefing. It's almost like a podcast. Every morning he's on there with like a cup of coffee and he's like, "Do you see this criminal? Do you want this guy marrying your daughter?" Yeah. Stuff like that. This guy is a thug. Like,
yeah, calls him out. This is where he lives.
This is Maureen Johnson, all the way from Polk County, lives on Fairfax Lane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the thing of like being like a pedophile, like a sex offender. You know what I mean? Like you got to be like registered. You can't even like live anywhere. Everyone has to know.
Basically, like you live in communities with each other.
Like, what is that party like? You know, you guys are on a full party at like the complex and shit, and it's just a fucking. You can tell stories about like, yeah, mine was like I got a 7-year-old, and I had like some other dudes like, yeah, mine was 14, little older, you know?
Right. God.
Well, what do you guys think about when they have to physically go and knock on the neighbor's door and let them know they're a sex offender?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how embarrassing would that be?
Right.
You know, that'd be like, I don't know, it'd be worse, like knocking on your neighbor's door and being like, by the way, I have to let you know that I have like herpes.
Right.
I don't know if I'd rather tell someone that I had herpes or I was like a pedophile.
Well, everyone knows when you're a pedophile. Like, I think they like posted in the newspaper, like, be careful, John Michael lives here.
Oh yeah, they're all like,
know,
and then like you can Google them and like red dots will come
right.
up and stuff.
So
like
they
that.
all know. I mean, that's got to be terrible.
What's the best thing about 28-year-olds?
I don't know.
There's 20 of them.
Holy Christmas. We're gonna get banned from the fucking.
That's dark.
We're not allowed to be on the air no more.
Oh my god!
Goodbye.
Are you serious? But yeah, that's crazy though. Like having to like register. You don't. It's just that's nuts, dude. I would hate that.
So I've seen this video where these people like go up, knock on the neighbor's door, give them a cake, some money, and the neighbors are like, "Oh, so happy," and then at the end,
by the way,
I'm a pedophile. I think I have the video pulled up.
I mean, I just like
pretty funny. I'm not sure if you heard of these guys.
I'm sure that's going to be a tough one to get over.
Oh, the sex offender thing?
Yeah.
I was pretty proud of it, though, honestly.
what?
Well, that's disgusting.
Oh, the Nelk
Oh, it's
boy.
the Nelk boys. Okay, yeah. So it's a show. They're joking, obviously. Yeah, that's hilarious. Though.
Yeah, that's
They do some crazy
I
stuff.
love the Nelk boys. There's an old one when they get pulled over and they're like, "We have to come clean. We have Coke in the back of the car," and they have like 500 cans of Coca-Cola soda. And they all have them handcuffed and
Yeah.
stuff, and then they search the car and it's Coke. Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah, they do some pretty crazy stuff, like on the verge. I mean, definitely on the verge of being arrested type stuff.
Yeah, one of my favorite ones was when the whole Balenciaga thing was, the whole pedophilia thing or whatever with the Balenciaga, and he dresses up in like full on bondage gear, like leather straps and everything, and he goes in to apply for a job at Balenciaga in the store dressed like that. He's like, no, this isn't what you guys want to hire. This is what you represent and stuff. And they're like, dude, get out of here. Like,
Dude, speaking of them, there's some crazy guys on internet. Remember My House is Dirty?
my house is dirty.
That YouTube channel?
No.
It's like it's the redhead dude and like his Spanish friend, and they'll go to like Lowe's or Home Depot and just straight spray people down with like hoses and stuff. You never seen that?
No.
See if you can find My House is Dirty on YouTube. Just type in My House is Dirty, all one word, bro. Like they do stuff that's cringe. Like I sometimes I don't even want to watch it.
See, that's like you think like that, like the Supreme Patties and like those shit, like funny. That's like cringe to me. Like the like boom gang, whole lot of gang shit.
Watch the first one right here. The funniest public store prank. Down, go down. One, right there. Down. Yeah. Up. Right there. He's pretending like he's working there. Look. Maybe fast forward or something. Let's.
See, I would be like, dude, nah, that's messing with people too hard. Like, I like harmless pranks. That's too much because,
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
dude, you
man.
could get like, dude, I'd be fighting people, you know?
I seen one that kid's carrying a door for a front door of a house and just smashes on the guy's head, but he's like faced the other way. Like I'm
What
like,
the
yeah,
hell,
bro,
dude?
it's bad. It's bad. They're crazy. They
Dude,
do.
looks like he's got, looks a little downy.
He's crazy, bro. He's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna be taking mine to the streets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you'd be good at doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I'm not throwing stuff at people's heads though and getting in5fights, but yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna like sing to him.
Sing to him, yeah, for sure.
That'll be good. I think you can get some views for that for sure. Tell us about the YouTube videos you used to do with the country covers.
I don't know what do you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the YouTube videos. We can look it up. Hey, Eli, on old Dougie on YouTube, type in OL space DUGGY on YouTube. Let's watch it. This guy is an amazing artist when it comes to rap songs.
Yeah, I haven't been in any battles in a long time.
Yeah, he turned to country. He's actually doing country now. Oh, OL space DUGGY. Yeah. There you go. There's the boy. So by the way, Jesse removed his YouTube because he thought it was too controversial. So some fan out there literally recreated it and made it for him again. This is our boy Jay Dougie.
Yeah, but this is AI.
Yeah, this is AI.
This is all AI.
Fire.
Got a good twang to it. It's got twang.
It's got some fire twang.
Who did this?
So the thing is, this video went so viral, like World Star Hip Hop posted it, like it went very big. The reason why it went so big, obviously, I mean, his talent is very good, but clearly because he was saying the lyrics that the rapper was saying, but he's a white person. So that's what made it so controversial. And the weirdest thing is, like, obviously this ain't the main video. The video had like 20,000 comments, and there was even, black people and white people like agreeing with him, like, yeah, go ahead, say the lyrics. And then there were some that were mad that he was saying the lyrics. We just found out, like, it's kind of crazy to think like how that happened.
That's how you get canceled nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah. This was what, 10 years ago.
I didn't know what that meant to get canceled. Probably didn't even know what that meant like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, now everyone's getting canceled.
For what, saying like racial? I mean, just saying N-word or
just saying anything. Yeah.
Oh, I think it depends. There's only certain platforms that you can get canceled from. YouTube, obviously, being one of them, which is still on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. Spotify, you basically,
dude, you can get canceled, dude. So on these like liberal college campuses, they're like they'll go around and like interview people and ask questions and stuff. And I wish I could pull the video up. I think it was by this dude Araco, or what was it? I can't. But they were going around asking like what examples of microaggressions, and some of these things were just like so asinine, off the wall.
Like, calling people by the wrong gender.
Yeah,
that would obviously
right.
be
That's
one.
right. Yeah, it's a microaggression.
Yeah,
but like some of these were even worse than that. It was like I wish I could pull up an example.
I'm gonna pull up an example for you. It was really odd. I went to this place called Buff City. It's like a soap store where they make all these soaps, and in the store they make soaps. And I was buying a couple soaps, and the people that work there, obviously, like, just picture like the people that work at Starbucks behind the counter. They got the blue hair, septum rings, stuff like that. Well, anyways, the girl was checking me out, and I basically said, "Oh, thanks so much, ma'am." When after finished, like being nice, and she goes, "No," and I just like looked, and then I walked away because I knew exactly what she was talking about. She was mad that I said, "Thanks so much, ma'am."
Just being polite nowadays
it's not enough.
Hey, see, pull up it's by Araco, Arako TV. That's the YouTube channel. Arako TV. And this one is when delusional woke people get owned, number 15. He posted it 23 hours ago.
Oh, so you just seen it?
Yeah, I just seen it. I think this is one of the ones. I don't know where it's at, but it looks like he's on a college. Not the Araco dude, but this just a video that he played of someone on like a college campus, asking like, are these examples of microaggression, or Let's see. Is that the same one? Yeah, scroll. Just, I don't know. You're going to have to like fast forward a little bit. This is obviously the.
Just the whatever podcast.
Yeah, I love the whatever podcast. Is cool. No, this is the right video. I think. It's just not. I don't know if this is the right part of the video. I don't know exactly where it's at. It's probably in there somewhere. Yeah, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling.
Holy Christmas, look at the size of them airbags. Seen that?
Yeah, let's watch this part. That's so racist.
When is that? This is old school, huh?
Old school.
How old that is? You think that's recent? That was old, bro.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it's the video that he posted like a couple hours or yesterday. But I'm saying though, it's like this dude's saying that it's racist to require a voter ID when you vote, because like he's basically implying that black people are too stupid to get an ID, or they can't, they don't have the internet or can't afford the internet. It's like so racist.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason why our country's divided like it is, because of videos like this, anyways. Yeah. So
The question is cancer culture still a thing?
Is cancel culture still a thing? I mean, see, okay, this is my opinion. I think you have to be able to be canceled. Like, if you, like, how can you cancel somebody? The internet's like, you could be, okay, I guess they could remove you from YouTube, or they could remove you from this platform, but then you just start a new one, or you go back out there and do it again. I mean, I don't know. Like, I watched this dude, Long Beach Griffey. Dude's hilarious. He just does these skits in his bedroom, and he's got like he's up to like a couple million subscribers now. I've been watching this dude for years, and he says he talks about school shootings, raping babies, crazy controversial shit, and like dude just unstoppable. So it's like, why is he not getting canceled, or why are there people out there that just can't get canceled? You know.
well, I think you can talk about certain things, but these guys that are like getting fame from it know exactly what to say, or like how to tiptoe around it to actually not get canceled.
I mean, what do you think, Eli, is like cancel culture?
I kind of feel like it's died down, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I feel like back in 2020, everybody was getting canceled just for saying a letter that starts with an N, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I feel like anything was bad. It's not as bad as anymore for like people like Kanye and all these people that are kind of doing whatever the hell they want and kind of leading the way of fuck whoever thinks cancel culture is a thing.
Sure. Yeah, Kanye's crazy. Kanye's so crazy, bro. He was on I think he was on Alex Jones, or what was who was he? He was on somewhere wearing like a full body, like a mask. You couldn't even see his face, and he's basically like praising Hitler, saying that like, well, Hitler really wasn't that bad, and like all these like anti-Semitic, like, dude's walking around with Candace Owens wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt and shit. Like, dude, Kanye's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, okay, here's the thing. I stopped liking Kanye West. I never really liked Kanye West. I don't care less for his music. But I kind of stopped liking Kanye when what he did to Taylor Swift years ago. Now, I don't know if that's all part of the big Illuminati plan or whatever, and like, you know, what's going on with that. But I lost all respect for Kanye when he got up on stage and was like, Beyonce had the best video ever and deserved this and that and like whatever like that, and took away the spotlight from Taylor. However, now I don't really like Taylor Swift. She's just an annoying wannabe victim oppressed feminist, and that's
Don't even get me started on the Taylor Swift fans.
Yeah, I mean the Swifties, it's like a cult, dude.
Yeah.
They're crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And she does like I've seen her like do some like weird kind of like evilistic, satanistic kind of devilly
Yeah. The Ice Spice.
themes at her. Like, yeah, dude, they're all like, bro, I swear, like, dude, I think you have to be part of something bigger to get that big and make that kind of money. Like, I don't think you could just be an artist and become a billionaire.
Yeah.
I think you have to be like sell your soul to the devil, be in the Illuminati, like some kind of shit that we just don't know about as like civilians.
Well, if it's the Illuminati, it's basically just record labels then, because all they're doing is selling their soul for the record label. The record label decides what they do, what they put out.
It's just like I think when Cardi B came out with what is it, the fucking or something yellow or something, what was
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak
yeah,
Yellow.
but yeah, when she came out with that, it was like she went like overnight success and just completely blew up. And she always says stuff about like the Illuminati and stuff, but it's like how, I mean, and Taylor Swift is granted, she is like, yeah, she can sing, she can play the guitar, obviously, but I like Taylor Swift like in her first or second album when she was just this cute little country chick, you know, writing some breakup songs. And now she's like, damn, like 35 years old, still singing the same exact song she was singing 15 years ago.
Kids pop songs.
And it's just, yeah, like kids pop songs. And like, I mean, I guarantee if you go to a Taylor Swift, I mean, I don't know. I've never even seen like a Taylor Swift concert like on YouTube. I've watched some little live performances of her, but like nothing like you know, where these tickets are going for like $9 million a ticket, and these people are like going broke paying for her tickets. It's like insane.
I just searched it up. It says that the cheapest ticket for this tour that she just did was $1,000. She's made a total of $1.04 billion worldwide just on the tour.
Wow.
That's nuts, bro. I think she's probably one of the richest. Well, richer than 99% of all women in the world, but she's damn near probably 80, 90% just in the bracket of, if you hit $1 billion, you've made it. You don't even, there's just nothing else really to shoot for besides, I guess, another billion.
Yeah.
I mean, there's never been a trillionaire, so ever.
Well, not that we know of.
Yeah, I mean,
They say
it's
like
the
the
Roethlisbergers or
yeah,
whatever.
The
yeah.
Rothschilds
Or the
family.
Roethlisbergers. Is that what I said? What the hell was that? The
But-
Rothschilds.
But Kylie Jenner.
Is she up there too? Did she do like her makeup or something?
and stuff.
Oh, this is actually know So I don't know if you know who Shane Dawson is, but I watched Shane Dawson. He's super gay with like his boyfriend. But again, I don't care. I love Shane Dawson. He's really cool. And
You
he
like
does-
gay guys, right?
Yeah, I love gay guys. Yeah, of course. But he does. He got canceled. You know, came out with some stupid apology video and stuff. He was like, people bringing up videos of him like molesting his cats or tongue kissing his dogs and stuff, like weird stuff he did 20 years ago or whatever. But he did. I just watched he does all these conspiracy theories. So I just recently watched this Shane Dawson, and I'm pretty sure he's talking about Kylie Jenner. So she's got this like sweatpants jumpsuit thing. She says she sell clothes.
Yeah, they all kinds of stuff.
Yes. Who's the other? There's Kylie and there's Kendall or something.
Yeah,
Right?
Kim,
Kylie
Kim
can-
also sells clothes.
So I don't know. It was one of them. I'm pretty sure it was Kylie though. So the conspiracy was though is that I think they're like, I don't know, $40-$50 for the bottom and then the same for the top or something like that, right? And they have no pockets and there's like no branding on them or something like that. They all just like you could pull up like Kylie Jenner's sweatpants or whatever.
What's the conspiracy behind it?
I can't remember exactly, but it had something to do with because Shane was going to order. Well, I don't know if he ordered them or not, but I think you had to order like 5,000 of them.
I don't think it's Kylie. I think it's Kim. It's Skims. Does that sound right?
Kim?
Skims.
Skims. What's Skims?
Skims is the clothing brand that Kim Kardashian owns.
I don't think it's. I know. I'm pretty sure he was talking about.
Here, let me try Kylie.
Pretty sure he was talking about Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner's sweatpants. Just go to images, maybe. Let's see if it.
Yeah, clearly they have them.
Okay, so
think that's just her with sweatpants.
Sweatpants on, yeah.
We could pull up
I mean, regardless.
we could pull up the thing of Shane Dawson on YouTube when he goes over the conspiracy, but it looks like they're like it's the same exact clothes that they give inmates in prisons and jails. And so he's thinking that she's just ordering like bulk prison sweats and just popping her little logo on it. And, you know, say you're buying them for like 50 cents, $1 a pair or whatever like that. You know what I mean? And selling them for $60 a pair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, regardless, why would they have to be prison sweats? They can easily just go to China and get them.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It was just it was a funny conspiracy that he was going over. But yeah, I mean, how like, you never know, like you being super, like just being scammed by wearing like.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming her makeup's probably like that too. You buy enough of anything, you can get it super cheap.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So they're going to get manufactured mascara in China, probably giving people pink eye, but people are still going to buy it.
That was another conspiracy he was doing too about him and Jeffree Star were talking about it, and that when you go to like these smaller, I guess, I wouldn't say like consignment shops or stores, but like where they have just cheap, there's like the aisle of cheap makeup that's like, you know, maybe there was a defect with it from the factory, so they just ship it off there to sell it for cheaper. These like a Big Lots or something, you know what I mean? Something like that. And he was wondering if like, you know, say you get a thing of lipstick or eyeshadow or something, you use it once and you don't like it, and you're like, I'm going to return it. Like Sephora or where all these, you know, these big... And did they take, you know, just that lipstick that you just tried once, used it once and didn't like it and returned it? Instead of throwing that away, do you think they just send all these used makeup products
Like the discount stores?
to like the discount stores, and resell them?
Yeah, it's possible for
Jeffree Star said, he goes, I know it's a fact that they actually do that.
Wow.
Because that would be like super illegal though, you know what I mean? You like transmission of like diseases and like.
Yeah, especially lipstick, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't do that with underwear.
Dude, you ever seen underwear in like a thrift store?
I was just about to say the only thing that's worse than
It's so gross.
than herpes is oral herpes.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, and I've had a cold sore.
Everyone has, buddy.
That's herpes, dude. We've all had herpes.
You're
And
probably born with herpes.
And the crazy thing is too, though, is that like, say you just have a cold sore right on your lip. You go down and start sucking. Well, then you can transmit the 1, it turns into the 2, and the 2 is a way bigger deal.
Yeah, that's bad.
So you got herpes simplex 1, herpes simplex 2. 1's on the lips, 2 on the tips.
Have you ever had STD?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think so. I don't know. I never got the results. I just got the treatment.
Okay.
So I thought I had like, you know what I mean? It was like some kind of discharge or like whatnot. And then
They just popped you
you
with
just go and be like, yo, I think I got something. And like, okay, you know, shoot you in the butt or whatever, give you a couple pills. And then like, it just goes away. And then you're like good. And I never got like the results back though.
Yeah.
I've been tested for like HIV and like Hep C and stuff like that. I was good on that. But like, yeah, I don't know.
When do you think, like, when was the first time you like had relations with a woman?
The first time we did Whoopie.
That's what you called it?
You were
Whoopie?
there.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
What's a whoopie?
Yeah.
What's what? It's like, there's like there's the newlywed game from like the 1970s on the Game Show Network. That's what the word they used to use on air for sex. They'd be like, how many times did you and your partner make Whoopie last week?
So you called it Whoopie?
Yeah, so I call it Whoopie. Yeah. He's like, what the hell is that? Yeah, you were there. Yeah, dude, I lost my virginity in the back of my car in the heat of like 3 p.m., dude.
So what type of car was it?
Dude, was it a Kia Spectre, bro?
Oh,
Kia Spectre, bro. Tinted windows, and it was with this girl, Tara. I'm not gonna say her last name. Shout out Tara. Don't shout out Tara, actually. Yeah. But dude, I remember, I'll never forget. It was like hot. We were in the back of the car. And,
You
like,
didn't have it running?
And like sweat. Maybe I did. I don't know, like gas consumption though, you know what I mean?
You guys
Like-
are dripping boats, I bet.
yeah, bro. And like, so I never forget, bro. I don't think she was wearing underwear, right? So and we're like 16 at the time. So I'm thinking back, like, this is like a 16-year-old vag, bro. I haven't had that in like since I was that age, you know what I mean? Because if I did it now, it'd be illegal.
So you're thinking about that.
No, I'm saying like, but going back, like, yeah, we were kids, and I'll never forget, she took her pants off, bro, and she had one of those, like, it was definitely like an Arby's cooch.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It was beefy, bro. Yeah, the curtains, dude. And like, she had like, you know, the folds of like the lips, and there was like jean lint stuck all in there, like blue.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
So denim puss.
Denim puss, yeah. It was like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like a Wrangler or something. I don't know.
Wrangler.
I don't know what she was wearing, bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
But you
like,
can remember that though.
I'll never forget that. Yeah, that was my first experience, bro. Everyone, you know, like a lot of people like, oh, like girls and stuff needs to be like special, like rose petals to the bed and like run me a bed. You know,
you just had some lint puss.
I just had some lint. I had the lint coochie, baby.
Wet lint.
Wet lip was right out there, like 3 p.m. in the middle of the sun, baking in a black
Florida
in a black car, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I had to I did wear a condom though.
Thank God.
I did wear a condom, but I don't know. Are you even like? Can you even get STDs at that age? I think you're too young.
Well, it depends if she's been. It was your first time.
No, you know, actually, I'm pretty sure like 15, 16, 17, like teens like that actually carry probably the most STDs. I remember there was this 15-year-old girl that lived next door. Her 15 and 18. The 18-year-old was like this big old chick. 15-year-old though. I remember one of the neighbors telling me, because she like the 15-year-old like watched the kids across the street or something. So there was like some facts that we knew on like the 15-year-old girl or whatever like that. And I think she'd already been. Someone told me, one of the like the older neighbors or whatever, that she'd already been treated for STDs like 3 times or something.
Wow.
Like that, at like 15 years old.
That's insane.
And like there was stories of like people had seen her down like at the swimming pool, like topless at night, like running around, like showing her boobs and stuff to people. And like at 15 years old, you know.
So clearly she probably didn't have a dad in the house.
Yeah, her mom and dad lived right next door.
Really?
Yeah, they hated us too, boy, right there at the Grandview.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember one time, dude, I locked myself out of my house and I was trying to get in through a window. Well, I'd never been around that back of my apartment, and like they kind of all look the same. So I'm trying to push up on my window to get in, and fucking blinds get ripped, and there's this girl staring me in the eyes, and I looked like I was trying to like break into her fucking bedroom.
That was the wrong house.
It was the wrong house. They're like, yo, who's this weird old dude trying to like get in my kid's bedroom? You know?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that was a Grandview. That was back when I was like 20. I was like 25 when I lived there. Yeah,
25, huh?
Yeah, 25. Yeah, and because I was I'm 37 now. Yeah, that's crazy to think that 15-year-old would be like 27 now.
Yep. That's how old you're getting, bro.
I know,
Every
bro.
year you're getting older. Just think about it.
Bro. We need someone like Eli around, bro, to keep like the youth.
Yeah.
Keep us nice and youthful, dude.
For sure.
Isn't that crazy? That could be my son sitting there.
Really?
Yeah. Eli could be my dude. I could be your dad, dude.
How old would you be when you...
Dude, I'd be like 15, 16 having him, bro. That's normal. Kids have like 15. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm literally could be your dad, but I could be my son in here I'm chilling with, dude. Imagine that. Imagine that, having a 21-year-old kid, no more bills. He's 18. We're just like partying. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just smoking, partying. You know what I mean? You drink? Do you drink, Eli? You like to have a couple brewskis here and there?
So I'm not the biggest drinker. Definitely more of a smoker.
More of a smoker for sure.
I'll take a little drink, some tequila here, some vodka here.
Yeah, but you don't drink like 70, 80 beers a week.
I don't even drink beer, to be honest with you.
Really?
I'm more of a seltzer guy now.
So you don't drink like 70, 80 seltzers a week?
Maybe once a month, twice a month, but probably like a blunt a day.
There you go.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, your dad over here is drinking like 70 a week.
Well, what are we drinking? Busch Lights or what?
How do you know that?
Is that exactly what it is?
That's crazy. That's what I drank last night.
That's crazy.
What was it last night? No, it was Natty Light. It's either, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I prefer Bud Light. But sometimes it's like...
It's out of your budget.
But doesn't it turn you gay if you drink Bud Light?
Yeah, but I always end the night with a Budweiser because like that takes all the gayness away.
Heard. Or if you have socks on.
Yeah, I'm super gay though while I'm drinking. I do like really gay stuff. Like by like the 12th Bud Light, I'm almost trans.
Full-fledged female. At 12.
Well, yeah, like my balls shrink up into my body. I like something happens to my wiener, it like almost disappears. And then I drink the first sip of the Budweiser, my balls drop. I'm like, oh, finally I can come back to like, down to earth and
There you go.
get that gayness away,
So you heard homeboy losing in the car. Chad, what's up? Did you also lose it in the car?
No. I had a pretty traditional, I guess, virgin ceremony. It was just
virginal ceremony that you
yeah, virginal ceremony. It was on July 15th. I remember.
What?
Yeah.
You remember the date? That's
Because right
sick.
after 4th of July.
That's sick.
The day
Well,
after
yeah, it
4th
could
of
have been
July.
like July 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
I said July 5th.
I thought you said the 15th.
No, July 5th.
Oh, the day
The
after.
day after
Oh,
4th of July.
seriously? Yeah.
Yeah.
What year?
I don't know that.
2000.
I was 15.
2000. You were 15?
Yeah.
And she was
14.
14?
Yeah.
So 2000, you would have been like 2006. I was 19.
Is that even high school or is that like
It was
middle
8th grade. It was 8th grade.
Middle
the summer of 8th grade, right?
Oh, so going into high school.
Going into high school. Yeah.
She was going into like 8th grade. She was still in middle school.
Yeah.
Can we shout out the middle school?
Osceola.
Osceola, baby. Yeah. Osceola Middle and High. I went to Starkey Elementary, Osceola Middle, and Osceola High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you guys both go to Osceola High?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse really wasn't the popular kid in high school. I remember, like, a lot of people hated him for some
No,
reason.
I was like, well, the thing with me in high school though, like I was cool, like I was chill. I had friends and stuff, but they were like the goth kid. Like I would sit at the lunch table and play like Magic the Gathering with the goth kids, or I'd be like hacky sacking with the punk rockers and stuff. The football team just wanted to just completely destroy me, but that was for the fact that I'd like would tease and like chase their like the head of the football coach had like some the head of the football coach like the jock star, the head of the football team, quarterback guy, whatever, he would like he had like a hot sister, and for some odd reason I would like mess with her and like chase her and like try to race her and like cut her off and follow her and like do all weird. I would like just mess with people. I guess the kids would call that trolling nowadays. I was a big troller back then.
yeah.
But so that like got everyone hating me, and like the football team wanted to like beat me up and stuff like that. But I had all the black kids, they would come over and like steal French fries off my plate like I was in prison. They thought they thought it was the yard, bro. Back like, dude, I would be sitting there. Bro, I wish I wasn't such a bitch though, dude. If I was a pussy in high school, bro. I was like skinny and everything like that, dude. I got out, dude. I wish I could go back to school now, like with my mentality now, because I bring a shank with me to school.
I was just about to say, do you guys ever wish you can go back to high school and see how you're done?
He said he'd bring a shank.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll bring a shank to high school, bro. I'll slice their heels, bro. Cause like, dude, every day this black dude would walk by and take my like fries or my milk or something. I don't even think it definitely wasn't milk. Who the hell drinks milk? I was not
in high school.
I was not drinking milk in high school. Yeah, definitely.
That's
not.
elementary,
Yeah, because
bro.
I was buying like pizzas and fries, bro. Like I actually had like hard cash money in high school.
You were selling in school?
Yeah, selling Black and Milds.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we had this
Are
one.
you being
dude-
for real?
Yeah.
Selling black
Yeah.
and mild.
Yeah,
at
bro,
school.
because we had this one dude. We had these like two. They're both dead, bro.
I know.
Josh Nichols and Kyle Cramsey,
Yeah,
bro.
R.I.P.
Both of our friends that we both OD'd.
Yeah.
R.I.P. God rest their soul. But they're no longer with us, so I'll say their names. And Josh Nichols and Kyle Cramsey, they were our two like. They were like the
They were the gophers.
They were the grabbers, bro. So I would just park my car outside of a gas station or go in with them or whatever like that. And these dudes were just like crazy, bro. And by the way, this was back in the day too, when tobacco was like
Out, you can.
yeah,
grab
you
it,
could
yeah.
grab it. You didn't have to ask. They didn't have to go behind the counter for you. It wasn't locked up in a case. I mean, we used to have this store, Eckerd's, where they had a tobacco aisle.
Yeah.
I mean, big bags of pipe tobacco, cigars, Black and Mild, cigarettes.
I remember that.
I wish.
So like you could just, you could go in and like, so it was so easy to steal. So we would send these dudes in like, bro, they would come out with like 50 to 100 Black and Miles. And
Next day, me and Jesse would go to school.
So yeah, bro, we would take them to school and sell them like 50 cents, $1 a piece, dude. I'd have like a stack of Black and Milds in my car.
So how much did they cost back in the day?
Well, I mean, I don't know. We weren't buying them.
Yeah, we
but
weren't buying them.
I guess probably for a pack of 5, like $3, $3.
Yeah, probably a little bit cheaper.
for a
maybe.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I used to smoke cigarettes, because I smoked for 15 years, I stopped smoking cigarettes. Now I vape. It's probably fucking worse for you anyway.
I think it is, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't even know, dude. But
Well, it's pretty bad when the cigarette company have to buy the vape companies.
I
right?
mean,
'Cause of that-
it basically, and this thing never leaves my friggin' hand, dude. As you can see, like it's so addicting. But it's cool because like I can poop with it. And, like I can walk through Walmart and hit it. Like I get like, dude, like Publix has yelled at me because I'm just like chilling there ripping it in like the deli line. They're like, dude, we got food around. You can't just smoke in here. I'm like, yeah, but look at that.
still makes you cough, huh?
Yeah, it's just I like to stimulates me. It keeps me nice and stimulated.
Nice.
Keeps me going. You know.
It's also just something to hold on to, right? I feel like
It
I always
is, dude.
just
It's
like
like
have it in my hand.
Do you vape too?
I used to.
Yeah, it's
I used
just
to.
an old. I mean, I smoked for 15 years though, man.
Well, good job for Quentin, buddy.
So yeah, it's hard. It's really hard for me, and like I'm more addicted to this thing now than I was was smoking cigarettes, dude. And this is probably more expensive than cigarettes because of how many I smoke. So
Not even that, but you're hitting it a lot more.
that's
than
what
you
I'm
were doing
saying. That's
cigarettes.
absolutely because I don't have to go outside now. I can just lay in bed and rip this thing all friggin' night long. You
Can't
know?
be good for you.
And see, that's the difference. I wonder if, what would you guys prefer? I feel like cigarettes are a little bit better for the lungs, but the hygiene of it is really, really bad. While vaping is really bad for the lungs. But
Really?
So
I don't think so. I would
so
think that.
cigarettes give off the tobacco, which can lead to cancer, which
Right.
goes over time, 20, 30 years.
Sure.
While vaping can control popcorn lungs, which can cut
Yeah,
in
but I
5
mean,
to 10 years.
I've read studies though that like that there's only certain chemicals that cause like the popcorn lung thing that aren't in a lot of the
You might be right. You might be
modern
right.
the modern vapes now, because there was studies that like years ago, because I think vaping's been around like I don't know 15 years or something now,
Yeah.
and like that was always my big thing. I'm like, we know smoking's bad. Okay, it's proven to kill. We know that it causes cancer, carcinogens, and stuff like that. There's like 12,000 ingredients in a cigarette, ammonia, and all kinds of stuff, right? So we know cigarettes are bad, but there's people that have like at least we have like long-term study of cigarettes. People that have smoked for 70 years and they're still alive. Yeah, granted, it's killed people like in their mid-20s to 30s, but then there are people that like smoke 2 packs of cigarettes. Like my dad's ex-girlfriend's mom was like 80-something, smoked like a pack a day and rode her bike like 5 miles a day. So, or you're talking out of your throat by your time you're 30. So it's just, it's all genetics and stuff like that. But the thing with vaping is there just hasn't been enough there's no one's vaped for 50 years and still alive. So we don't really know, the long-term exposure or side effects.
Well, you're the guinea pig right now. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're
Chad,
there.
you never got into vaping?
Nah. I just smoke the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, he was supposed to be an ML4L, but
Yeah.
I was Marlboro Lights for life.
I was supposed to be a cigarette smoker with my friend Jesse, but I just gave it up. But no, speaking of smoking, bro, like I think me and my buddies, we kind of like originated the whole dabs thing back in like 2011 and 12. I remember.
Do you really? Why do you say that?
Well,
You did what?
we like originated doing dabs around here back
Like
in the day.
like concentrated?
Yeah, it's real concentrates. So back at one of my buddies had a friend in California. Obviously, this was like happening forever, but he had a friend that owned like a marijuana magazine, and they actually moved to Tampa to launch it over here on the East Coast. And they showed us, man, look at this. You guys, you can smoke this much of it. You get super high, don't smell so much. So whatever, we started doing it, but we started trying to make it. And when we were making it, like, bro, we were doing it had to be so fucking bad for you. Like we were spraying.
What's the BHO, bro? You
listen,
probably
we
wouldn't get
were
all the butane out either.
We were spraying nugs out of Fiji bottles with normal like butane. Then we were when we were extracting it on the Pyrex in the
'Cause you would double boil it, right?
on the stove, yeah. But we would then use just a torch to like make sure it all popped off and stuff. Like that's
Because you can tell if you hit like a wet dab, if it's got butane in it, it'll
your
pop.
lights,
And,
yeah. But bro, like I said, this was like 2010, 2011. That was like unheard of.
I don't think I know how you make dabs. Like, what is the proper way to
so
do it?
It's made from butane. Butane basically extracts the THC off the marijuana, off the nugs itself.
So like real weed.
okay,
Early,
so like well, there's solventless too. So you have BHO, which is butane hash oil, and then you have
This is way before solventless. I'm telling you, back in
oh
2011.
yeah,
And
well yeah. Like I watched my brother. My brother, he had this big old. It was like a glass. It looked like a big old glass tube, like a PVC pipe. But it was glass. I don't know how big, 3-4 foot. And he would stuff it with like a couple ounces of flour, and then he would get like really high grade, expensive butane, and you would press the top of the butane into this big glass pipe, and the butane would run through, okay? And the butane drips out the bottom. Well, the butane stripped all of the THC off of the flower weed, okay? So you're left with this goopy THC. Now, I've never done this. I've done a lot of research and heard people and like kind of seen it, so I could be a little off here. All the potheads that might be watching, don't kill me.
but I've done it. That's why
Well, I'm
you're
just saying, I'm
explaining
pretty
it.
right though, right? I mean, and you just drip all the butane strips the
Invented
freaking
is right in front of you.
yeah the founder here.
Basically.
The butane strips all of the THC off. You're left with this goopy whatever THC mixture, and then you put in like a Pyrex pot. You double boil it.
Yeah, that's what you did back in 2011 and 12. Now they have ovens, that
Of course,
suck it all
yeah.
out.
If you're doing
so,
it at your
yeah.
house, yeah. Would you even smoke any of that nowadays?
Bro, I'd be so scared to hit a dab right now.
Oh, really?
I haven't dabbed.
I do like.
haven't-
I probably did like 5 last night.
Why do you say that? Why wouldn't you hit it now?
I don't know, man. Probably just get anxiety from it. Just how high
Bro,
you
it's
get.
no different than that. Just
Trust
dude, I'm
me,
telling you,
bro.
I do small ones though. Okay, so back in the day too, and this is probably the crap that Roger made.
That's what I'm saying. This is
Right. So this dude we were chilling with, I'd never done one. Okay, I had no idea what it was. They're like, oh yeah, it's this concentrated oil, whatever. Like it's basically like the crack of weed. And so, I mean, even 0.1 of a gram is a good hit. You know what I mean? Back then, in this, I don't know. I feel like it was, and also too, you're supposed to do like, you don't just do red hot ripping dabs. You let it.
you didn't. Well, that we learned that over time.
That's what I'm saying. So if you want to really get high, bro, just light that thing up ripping hot and just fucking take it all in, dude. Choke your head off for like 10 minutes straight, and you end up in a fucking mental asylum.
Man,
bro.
I really don't want to say this, but I feel like I have to. When I was playing college baseball, dude, we would fake and lie and go to the bathroom, go to our dorms, and absolutely rip dabs, load jigs, and then go back on the field high as fuck.
That's
High
crazy,
as
dude.
fuck. I mean, dabs is all because dabs don't have that harsh weed smell, so we can get away with it in college dorms and stuff like that.
Well, theoretically, if done right in the laboratory and all that, you can. Well, even in some people's basements, whatever, you can literally have it where it's actually better for you than flour because it would be just THC alone. You're not smoking any of the plant fats and other things.
I feel like it's heavier on my chest and lungs though than like flour, even though it could be pure.
That's just
Just
because
because you're coughing. Yeah, it's because you're coughing your ass off. That's all.
That's just like dab pens. I feel like dab pens make me cough way more than flour does.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it just depends on what kind of dab. I mean, shout out Serbinsky, is not sponsored, obviously, but if you like get super quality ones, like they'll use actual cannabis terps mixed with the
instead of like
liquid, instead of just like fake
from a lemon or something, like terpenes from a lemon peel.
Yeah.
So like, but then you've got like rosin, say, which could be solventless, which is just basically heated press between like
it's just
parchment
heat.
paper.
It's just heat.
And they'll just take your nugs and just with heat and press it, and all the THC just goops out, and they scrape. Then you smoke that, and that's what I have is rosin that I'm smoking right now at home. But I mean,
solventless is probably the way to go. Honestly, it's pretty
better than BHO.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why anyone would want to smoke BHO. I mean, it's just because there's still going to be parts per million that you're not going to be able to cook out.
It's possible for sure.
I mean, I guarantee, unless Well, coming from freaking someone's basement, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the reason why is because like solventless with just the pressure and heat that also has like plant fats in it too. That's why it's a different color. Think about it. Some of them, some people can really get it super white. And
that's what I would say. I've seen it really,
and that
white
probably has like
before and-
less, but
Really?
yeah, because think it's just liquid pulling, and it's so confined because of that ton press or 10-ton presses.
Yeah.
You know,
And see, I know that they don't call like you don't call. It's called reclaim, not resin.
for what?
Really, right? Like what's left in your, let's say your rig after you smoke,
Yeah,
it's not resin, you
reclaim.
call it reclaim. Now,
Yeah.
like if you scrape and smoke the reclaim, though, it's obviously going to be less potent, I guess, because
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean? But you can still get high off it, I guess. I've
Yeah.
never really tried it.
So I think the time when I actually quit smoking that stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, is when I would look in their rigs and I would see all that reclaim. I would think to myself,
That's going to be in my lungs.
right. Does any of that get in my lungs?
Yeah.
Like so.
Look at your, like, look at my, I smoke flower out of just the old school glass pipe, you know?
Yeah.
And like, just after like months, bro, it's just clogged up and so thick and compacted. It's like, but I guess your body, it cleanses itself and stuff. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I quit smoking dabs because to be honest with you, I was smoking 7 to 10 dabs a day.
Do
Probably
you,
just playing
do you
video
smoke
games.
flower at all anymore?
Yeah,
Or
I
just,
smoke flower,
okay,
yeah.
so you just smoke flower and the weed
And the
and
pens.
and
I
stuff.
just, bro,
Yeah.
flower is just too good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
like
love-
everybody's always like, nah, dabs are where it's at. But to me,
Nah, I'd rather smoke flower. Just keep it old school, dude. Roll a joint, roll a blunt, get a nice bong, dude, or a pipe.
Is it me or I just am obsessed with the smell?
Yeah, yeah, me too. I love this, dude. I love just like getting like a fresh bag of like nice sticky nugs and just like, you know, I just want to sit in there.
Speaking of that, I remember one day my dog ate a whole ounce of weed. It was just sitting on the coffee table. Did I say that? Did I tell you that?
You're telling me that.
I had to
Because
pour.
my dog got sick, and I think it
Yeah,
was
that's
from
right.
weed.
Yeah, I had to pour
peroxide?
peroxide in its mouth and then literally puked out everything, perfect nugs still.
Do you smoke?
No. So you had it. So it's they say give the dog peroxide. and
Yeah,
throw it
a small amount of peroxide, and I guess like the bubbles and stuff that it makes, and it makes the dog puke. I had to, bro. The dog would have been faded for 3 days.
Yeah,
Ate a
probably,
fresh
yeah, at
ounce I
least,
just
yeah.
put there. Now this dog, Roscoe.
Which one was it?
It's Roscoe. He's 12 now, but I've had
No,
him since he was a puppy.
who's Roscoe?
the American Bully, the
Who's
one with
the-
3 legs.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Now
Yeah.
the Frenchie. Is
Not the French.
okay.
Yeah, I know. But my dog Roscoe, bro, he ate so much stuff
Shit,
over
if the
his life.
Frenchie ate it, it would have been high for the whole month.
Oh, the Frenchie. The Frenchie will eat like a little ash on the ground and starts wobbling and shaking all
Really?
over for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I want to see my puppy was freaking like 10 weeks old, dude. It probably wouldn't have taken much, huh?
Yeah, but they can't die from weed. A vet ain't gonna tell you that. You bring it to the
Yeah.
vet, they're gonna pump it full of sodium, whatever the hell they pump it
Make
full.
it-
Yeah, then just make it sit there for 5 hours so they can charge you $1,000. But I'm telling you right now, my dogs ate weed. I was used. You know what I used to do for a living. For God's sakes, I had nothing but
Yes.
weed everywhere. My dog has ate weed probably
That's so crazy.
at least 25 times. And I try my hardest to keep it away from, but people will be smoking. I remember one time we had an ashtray on the coffee table, and the dog ate all the blunt roaches. There's probably 12 in there. You know, Roger, he smoked like 10 a day.
Yeah.
There's probably 12 in there, and the fucking dog ate them all. I'm like, dude.
That's nasty though. What did it even taste? Like a blunt roach. That's
Yeah.
doesn't even. But dogs eat their
don't
own
care.
shit.
Yeah,
though, I
he
guess,
don't care,
too,
man. He's crazy.
Used to have a dog that would poop and then just turn around and eat its own. Like literally 3 seconds later, it would poop, turn around, eat its own poop, and then
yeah,
come in and lick you. It would like rub shit up my arm and stuff, dude. So nasty.
I heard that's like
Absolutely
it's like a
disgusting.
vitamin deficiency
yes,
in dogs.
yes. They say
seen
that,
that.
and because it was Chance, right? Chance died of cancer right after we got rid of him. They say if a dog eats its own poop, that means it's lacking something. It's trying to get nutrients from its poop that it's not getting from the food or something like that. So if you see a dog eating its own shit, that probably means it's got an underlying condition that it could be sick, cancerous, something like that. Yeah. So get your dog. If your dog is constantly, like my mom will say, you could literally, gift wrap cat turds and feed them to dogs. That's like
they'll
a
eat
snack.
that.
They love
Yeah.
cat shit. Any dog. So I don't think that really means anything. They just like. Cats give off like weird pheromones, like their pee and stuff like that. That's why they say like crazy cat ladies, because if you own too many cats and you're always smelling cat urine in your house and stuff like that, it can actually mess with you, make you kind of go insane.
That's crazy.
I would.
Yeah, you can look. See if we can look that up. Let's fact check that, because I swear that there's something. I could be wrong. Maybe I just heard it somewhere.
And I hope not, because I'm a cat owner. So
Are you really?
But well,
I am,
okay,
unfortunately.
you don't have like 13 of them, right?
I only have one.
Yeah, okay, I think you're good.
You probably don't smell
So
urine.
That cat
talking
piss is everywhere.
Really? So I'm talking.
It's atrocious.
I'm
It's
talking about
atrocious.
like if you own like 5 or 6 cats, you've got like 3 or 4 litter boxes, you never clean them, and you're just smelling cat piss all day long. That can actually, maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I read this somewhere that it can actually cause you to like hallucinate or go crazy or so. That's where they got like the crazy cat lady from.
Eli,
Some old lady with 12 cats. You know?
Eli, you said unfortunately, like what?
Nah, I love my cat, but
okay.
I think the most frustrating thing is when I'm leaving my house and I fucking take a whiff and my shirt has been peed on. And
That sucks.
because not only does it fucking stink, but it stays there so harshly that even when you wash it, you're still gonna smell
That
it.
was my next point. Dude, God forbid a cat pees on your bed, bro.
Look, dude, I've given so many
dude,
whoop asses to that cat. It's not even funny.
Dude, I mean, you can't just I mean, it gets into your mattress. You ain't getting that out, dude. Not immediately. It might take a couple cleans or something, but bro, yeah, cat piss. It's like it permeates, dude. It goes deep, layers, dude.
Damn, I wonder if that shit turns women on when
Layers,
they get in your
dog.
bed.
Damn.
They
like,
smell the
ooh.
cat piss, then maybe they get a little aroused.
Yeah. I don't know why this popped into my head too, but that's a good way to deter. They say if you're like smuggling drugs or running a lot of drugs, use like cat urine or deer urine, and kind of put in a spray bottle or spread it, mist it around your car.
The dogs,
And that way it'll deter the dogs from sniffing out the drugs. Yeah, that's a good way they said to use it. I think it was that one guy. Remember, he was like a I don't know if he was ATF or DEA or whatever
Back in the day,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
he was like a drugs enforcement officer, and he quit.
Yeah.
He got pissed at the department, so he started putting out YouTube videos on like
yeah,
how
I
to get
remember
away
that.
with shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's called How to Get Away, wasn't it?
like don't like if they don't have a warrant, like stand there, like just put your hands up through the window and be like, if you have a warrant, come in and arrest me. Other than that, like
Yeah.
don't let them in, and like how to talk. He was the one that was saying like put deer piss on your car,
Yeah.
and it'll deter the dog when they're trying to search you and stuff.
Bro, speaking of, that's like the original YouTuber right
That
there.
was when YouTube first came out. Like shit
Ready
like
for
that.
this one? Jigaboo Jones
Jig-
with the bike
Fuck
lock.
the bike lock. Motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Eli, right? One more, bro. You got to put
my
in
God,
Jigaboo
dude.
Jones for everybody. This is old school. You're going to like this.
That reminds me of oh my God, I forgot about him. That reminds me too of like
Guys,
the
spell that for me real quick.
Jigaboo
Jigaboo.
Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
That reminds me of like the went to Levine's, get some pants for me and my
That was definitely one of the originals too.
yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Went to Chick-fil-A some place in the mall. Told bitch, give me a Dr. Pepper and some
I
waffle.
think I'm having a hard
Yeah,
time finding
yeah.
it.
Look at Jackin, bro. Jackin 101.
YouTube it.
Just go to YouTube though.
Yeah, YouTube Jigaboo Jones.
Holy crap, he's still on there.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
I keep-
That's the type
Give me
of
a
stuff.
Dr. Pepper and some waffle fries.
Jigaboo Jones, baby.
What is this intro? El Señor de la Guerrera.
There it is. What?
That's
no,
1 month ago.
No way. He's still doing
Is this
stuff?
dude still posting, bro? He's coming. That's Dylan
That's
Mulvaney.
Go down. Go down. Go down.
What, dude? This video's got to be like 16 years old that we're
Yeah,
looking
keep
for.
going, bro. That's crazy. Somebody's trying to act like him.
Or is it, dude, type in Jigaboo Jones bike lock.
Yeah, type in bike lock.
This is an old video.
This is
dude.
like one of the originals, man. Go back. It's got to be right there. The next one. Yeah, it's got to be that, right? Up. Yeah, it's got to be that.
Second one?
Yeah, I
have
think
no
so.
idea. Oh, 15 years ago?
Yeah,
Damn.
click that.
This ain't it?
That's him.
That can't. This is
Scroll. Yes, it is.
this
Go
can't be the
forward a little
video,
bit.
though.
I don't know if it's a video or not. Dude, that was. Go through it a little bit. This ain't it.
I'll lock it for him. Jigaboo Jones.
Trust me, bro. This is it. Oh no, he's stealing this car.
Actually stealing the car?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Oh.
Like that? Oh man, you gonna get me in trouble with this bullshit, dog. You said we just gonna do a little shooting and pointing out shit out. Are you ready, man? Oh man, come on, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Roll the fuck out. God damn, dog.
Bro, this is their original.
Man, you on, nigga.
Dude, I'm getting no service in here at all.
You ain't on Wi-Fi.
Bro. Oh, see if we can pull this up before we go. Do you remember the dude? This was like a viral
We have
video.
officially hit an hour.
Oh, we have it.
This is
now?
like a viral video back in the day of, remember the dude that's standing on the corner, like the crack? He's like, let me show you something.
Oh, yeah.
And he runs out and starts beating the car,
cars
bro.
up.
See if you can find this on YouTube. Type in, I don't know, crackhead beats up car.
Man, you
Dude,
gotta-
these are like original, old school, like. So we should do like one episode. Like one episode is like we go do like old school YouTube videos.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
There
The
it
very
is.
first one. Dude, this is old school, bro. 14 years ago, dude, this came out.
Watch your shit.
This dude's nuts. Bro. Reverse, bro. Whack.
All right.
Dude, he would have been dead, bro. Dead.
Wait, is that an innocent person?
Yeah, he just ran out there to show him like the beginning of the video. Like rewind and go to the beginning of the video to see what he says. We missed like the first like couple seconds.
It's always a crackhead.
Dude, yeah, so he's just basically going like, this is my corner, bro. Let me show you, like, this is, I run this shit. Walks out to a random ass PT Cruiser, bro, and just starts beating it up, dude.
Isn't that insane?
Bro, I would run that dude over, bro.
Run that, yeah.
That is nuts.
well, you
dude.
couldn't get out because he'd hit you with a bat.
No, I wouldn't get out and fight him, dude.
But
He's
right
gonna.
there, you could have ran him
That's
over
what
right
I'm
here.
saying, dude.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
Dude,
Isn't
isn't
that
that insane?
crazy, bro? They can't even get out because there's all this traffic, so they're just stuck, dude.
There would have been a 9mm.
Oh,
Like,
bro.
right.
How satisfying would that video be if you just heard pop, pop, and that dude just fell over, bro? How satisfying would that be,
This is
dude?
how AI optimizes my
Yeah,
skill.
but you gotta.
Oh my gosh,
the media would wouldn't film all that. They would
And
just film the
film
guy shooting him.
Yeah, they'd film
and then
just the black guy getting
innocent
shot.
black guy shot in the corner of Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, exactly.
That's in Las Vegas. Having that happen.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, that's so true. That's so funny. Well, I think that's it, guys. We're
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up here. That was a good.
Quick show.
There's actually a lot of fun there. Back with Eli in the back there running the boards.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I
Eli.
appreciate
Thank
you guys
bro.
having me. It was real fun for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
Excited for the next
Cool,
one.
cool.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
absolutely. Let's wrap it up. Alrighty.
Yeah, that was pretty.